Good morning.
Hello?
Hey, Eric. How are you,
Is
man?
this, I'm okay,
Good to,
man. How you
yeah,
doing?
yeah, good to see you, man. Thanks so much for freeing up some time to talk to us today.
Yeah, no problem.
How's your morning? How's your day been going so far?
It's going pretty good, you know? It's just kind of starting to wake up, but, yeah, it's going pretty good.
Perfect. Hey, Eric. Just before we get into it, my name's Rob. I'm from Metal Temple magazine, and I'm based down in New Zealand. And I've probably got about 7 or so questions for you, if that works.
Yeah, sure, man. Sounds good.
Perfect. You're a good man. How's the rest of your day looking once you finish with us?
Pretty good, you know? Got practice later, and then, Pig Destroyer's playing tonight, so that'll be cool.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So it's a night off to go and check out some more awesome vans.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Awesome, mate. Well, shall we jump into it? Because I know you've got a busy schedule ahead of you.
Yeah, sure, man.
I've been lucky enough to have had the new album Poison Odors from Metal Temple for about 48 hours. And man, I'm digging it. You guys must be real proud of it.
Right on, thanks, man. Yeah, you know, we're pretty excited for it to come out. It's been completed since May, so yeah, we're really excited for it to come out and start touring on it.
Perfect. That sounds good. Can you let our readers know how Poison Odors is different to your first album, Summon the Faithless, and what in particular makes you proud of the new release?
Well, this Summon the Faithless, when we wrote that was basically all the songs we had written up till that point. About 4 years as a band, and when we started writing for Poisoned Altars, we knew that that was going to be on Relapse, and we wrote that in about 4 months, and wanted to really write like an album with all the songs being really cohesive together and putting out like an angrier, catchier album. And I think we accomplished that, and we're all really stoked about it. And you know, we can't wait to start playing these shows on the road.
I know it sounds.
Songs on the road.
Yeah, no, definitely. It sounds really cool. There's some real standout points that I've picked up on there. It's been on repeat for about 48 hours since I got it. So the first thing that really stands out to me is the quality of the production. It's just awesome, man. What was your production methods with it?
Yeah, Joel Grind was the behind the production for it. He just asked us what we wanted to sound like, and we just told him we wanted everything to sound really huge, and that's why we wanted to work with him. That's, you know, I think that he's kind of known for that kind of production with the Toxic Holocaust records, and I think he achieved that. So yeah, we're really happy about it.
Good work, good work. The second thing that stands out is some of the breakdowns and instrumentals on Poison Odors are just brilliant. Like the ending at the clearing at the end of the path, and pretty much all of Darkness Remains. They're just fantastic. How do you guys write such cohesive instrumental parts? Have you got a process that you go through?
Well, yeah, either me or Chris write the riffs, and then we bring them to like the practice space and show them to each other, and then we just jam on them for a long time until we come up with a structure we like, and then after, you know, after we have like a whole song structure together, we'll show it to the rest of the guys, and then complete it. Then usually vocals will come after that, but all the riffs come first. Yeah, just lots of playing. We've been pretty busy writing and everything, you know.
Good work. And lastly, how did you guys choose Wound Outside of Time to be the first release when there's a couple of really good standout? In fact, there's probably 3 or 4 really good standout songs on the album.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that one just kind of got picked. There were several songs that we wanted on the album for the singles, and kind of that's what everyone agreed with between us and Relapse and our manager as well. And that was the first one that got chosen. But yeah, we really like that track because it's not too long, and it's catchy, and it's just kind of, you know, kind of pummeling the whole time.
It is.
But hopefully we still have another song to premiere too, so we'll see. Hopefully that goes over well, you know.
Fantastic. That kind of leads me on nicely to my next question. The clip that you produced for Dreams of Mercy, man, that's brutal. How did you come up with the concept for the clip?
For which one?
Oh, for Dreams of Mercy.
Oh yeah, for the video.
Yeah, man. It's a brutal video. It's awesome.
Yeah, actually, that was all Whitey McConaughey's idea. That was his treatment and his idea. That's the way he does his videos. Like,
Okay.
he comes up with all the ideas, and it's basically his brainchild. Like, he did all the Red Fang videos and a few other videos, like for the thermals, and I think he did a ZZ Top video.
Nice.
But yeah, he's based out of Portland. He's awesome. It was really cool to work with him.
Cool. And
but
dude,
yeah, he's got kind of a twisted sense of humor.
he has indeed. And dude, how did you draw going through the free porn door?
Yeah, that was fun. It wasn't that bad. It looked like it hurt, you know. That's what was kind of funny. That all kind of happened like for each way that each individual member was getting hurt, you know. He kind of came up with that on the spot, and then just decided who would go to which one. It was all kind of at random, but yeah, that was fun. Don got hit with the frying pan, and yeah, that was a good time.
There's certainly not enough cannibalistic, sadistic midgets in metal these days, so you guys really raised the bar with that, man.
Thank you.
And will we see some video clips for the new album?
I agree.
And will we,
yeah, there's going to be a video for the title track for Poison Altars that should be released. What's that?
Oh,
that should be released right after the record comes out, I think is what they're saying now. Like, it's finished. It should be out, I think, on the 1st, maybe the 1st of February.
Fantastic. No, that's good. Now, I've got a very simple question for my next question before we go on to some of the tour questions. Where did the name Dying Lord come from? What's the story behind it?
Basically, it's a name that me and Chris have liked for a long time, and to us it means the end of all organized religion, basically, and that's what we like about it, anyways.
Good work. I can support that. You guys are about to hit the road with Anvil. We were lucky enough to see Anvil down in New Zealand at the end of last year, and man, they were just fantastic live. How are you feeling about getting out on the road with Anvil and Sunlord?
Oh yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked. It should be fun. I mean, there's a lot of shows with them. It's a long tour, but it'll be really fun. I think I've never seen Anvil yet, but I'm sure they put on a great live show. Should be fun to watch every night.
they do indeed. We had them down in November, and obviously heard the albums, know the story, but the live show was just phenomenal. They played to a crowded, packed house, and it was really enjoyable. They just kept on rocking. I think you'll have good fun, mate.
Awesome.
If there's one question, and putting you on the spot here, that you could ask Anvil after all of the years that they've been together and all of the perseverance that they've put into their story, what would it be? What one piece of advice would you seek from Anvil for Lord Dying?
What's that? Sorry, I think the computer...
that's all good, mate. If you could seek one piece of advice from Anvil after all their years of perseverance and being out on the road, what would that one piece of advice be for Lord Dying that Anvil could give you?
I would imagine, at least for them, they would say never give up, you know? they never have. They've been around a long time.
Perfect.
And, you know, we try and have that attitude as well.
Good on you, man. And once the Anvil tour winds up, what else have you got planned for 2015?
We're still in the process of confirming some tours, but the plans are to tour more heavily now off of this release than we did off of Some in the Faithless. So yeah, hopefully we'll end up in New Zealand and Australia as well, you know.
Man, we've got some dirty rock and rollers down here. We'd love to see you down here, man. It would be awesome.
Awesome.
Hey, just a couple of quick questions to finish up. If you were able to go back to any decade in the last 40 or 50 years of heavy metal to see a band, in which era and which band would it be?
Ooh, tough question. don't know. I'd love to go. I'd like to go back to the late '70s and see Black Sabbath, or even like Led Zeppelin.
Fantastic.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know, man. There's different bands from every era I would love to have seen, but that would have been great, especially to see those guys when they were really young. That would have been awesome.
Fantastic, man. Great answer. Hey, my final question, just because I'm a vinyl junkie, do you think you'll be putting Poison Holders out on vinyl?
Yeah, for sure. It'll be on. There's going to be black vinyl. There's going to be a mail order version that's like a silver and blue merge.
Perfect.
And also, there will be a silver version.
That sounds awesome. Well, that's definitely a copy that's going in my record collection.
Awesome.
Hey, Eric, man, I know you've got a busy day today, so thank you very much for freeing up some time to talk to us. It's been a real pleasure to talk to you today.
Yeah.
Good luck with Poison Holders, man. When you release it at the end of the month, it really deserves to go well.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Have a good one.
Cheers, buddy. Enjoy the Anvil tour, and hopefully we'll get to see you down here at some point soon in the future.
Fuck yeah, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, all the best, man. Cheers for your time.